The Latino population is one of the fastest growing in Texas, according to the 2010 census data. But there's a language barrier between the city's police force and a growing Spanish-speaking community. Now a group of volunteers is hoping to bridge that gap. Officer Nathan Sexton is one of the only Spanish-speaking officers on his shift in Southeast Austin Friday night.
In our area, specifically south of Ben White, has a huge Spanish-speaking population.
But there just aren't enough Spanish-speaking officers.
By the time somebody shows up to translate, you may have already lost whatever crime was there.
To avoid that scenario, they call people like Melinda Rodriguez.
We'd much rather have them call us out instead of tying up two officers.
She's one of 20 bilingual citizen volunteers at APD. They're called communications facilitators. Each of them works 2 shifts a month.
Predominantly what we do come across are DWIs.
And they try to cover most Friday and Saturday nights when the most calls come in.
There's just almost a sigh of relief when we show up and you start speaking to them in Spanish and saying, I'm here to interpret for you and the officer.
Melinda remembers one call in particular where officers could not have done their jobs without her.
There was a homicide at an apartment complex up in North Austin, and about 20 witnesses and not one spoke English.
That example could happen more and more often in Austin, where a 2005 study for Hispanic USA estimated the number of Spanish speakers ages 5 and above in Austin could rise to 374,000 by 2015 and soar to 456,000 in 2025.
Somebody's reporting a stolen car, so let's see about that.
APD officers certainly see the value in these volunteers.
People on my shift, they love it if we're tied up. They won't have to wait 30 minutes, an hour for us to become free and available to go help them and translate for them.
And they help keep cops on the street. Now, the department is looking for more volunteers. If you're interested or want to learn more, there's a link with this story online right now at kxan.com.